Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we are going to be discussing acne. Okay, I want to believe that if you are a woman, even guys, we experience breakouts like once in a while. So in today's video, I realized I've not really done anything on acne on this channel, and sometimes I get like complaints from my clients and they'll be like, oh, my acne is not going away. I've done everything and the acne didn't go away. I wanted to recommend something for me to use on my face, and I'll be like, okay. And because I've had this like over and over, I'm just like, let me just make a video, okay, and talk about acne. Right now, you need to understand that because you have acne breakouts on your skin, it doesn't mean you're a dirty person. There are certain things that could cause or trigger acne, and number one is hormone. When it is that time of the month, you girls know a lot of things can happen, and then you just get those breakouts, like small breakouts on your face. Other time it is your diet, other time personal hygiene, other times wrong use of certain skincare ingredients. Other times abuse of skincare ingredients can cause you to break out. We are going to get right into all these things. Stress can cause you to break out. Certain medication can also cause you to break out, amongst other things. So it is normal, to be very honest, it is normal for you to break out once in a while, and I make bold to tell you that you can only control acne. But if you're looking to get rid of your acne like completely, so you don't ever get to see acne on your face ever again, then you're probably looking for somebody to lie to you. Okay, if it's about getting pimple, you're going to get acne. Now you already know some of the things that can trigger acne on your skin: sun, your diet, poor personal hygiene, certain kinds of medication, hormones, stress, and the likes. Now we are going to group your acne into two different categories. We have the non-inflammatory acne, and then we have the inflammatory acne. Now, under the non-inflammatory acne, we have whitehead and blackheads. Okay, now if you have an oily skin, you will be very conversant with whitehead. You know, those, what do they call it, like your skin is rough, like right under your skin you can feel something, and then it has like a white I don't know if I should call that like a purse. It has something like that, right? The pores are completely congested. They are completely congested, and you can only get to take out this thing through extraction. If you do not have the extraction pin, you can just go to the spa. Please, a good spa, because sometimes when you go to the spa to get your extractions done, they even leave you with more scars, and you don't want that. Okay, so you need to get a professional get the service of a professional esthetician in a spa and let them extract it for you. And whitehead occurs when the pores are clogged as a result of excess sebum buildup, dead skin cells, debris, everything just trapped down there in the air follicles, and you know your skin cannot breathe. So this gets triggered and it begins to form like a growth, like right under your skin. And how do you treat this one? We are going to get right into that. And then the second part of the non-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is the blackhead. Now it's the same thing. Blackhead and whitehead, they are the same thing. The only difference is that when it comes to your blackhead, the topmost of your skin is open, but the whitehead, that is also known as closed comedone, everything is closed. So when you try to use your hand to extract, it could cause scarring. That is why it is always like advised for you to get to a spa and use the extraction pin to do that. But your blackhead has like an opening. You will see it like bump here, the blackhead. So sometimes if you just pop it, it pops out. Okay, They are both caused by the same thing: buildup of excess sebum production, debris, dirt trapped in the hair follicles, and just restricting blood flow on your skin, right? So these are the two, and we consider these ones like minor kind of acne. They are not severe, okay? They are not severe, and their treatments are like the same. If you have whitehead, if you have blackhead, you need to consider salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, because salicylic acid is known to penetrate deep into the pores to break down the excess buildup of sebum, all the dirt trapped inside your pores. Salicylic acid helps to, like, penetrate, break down the bond, the sebaceous bond, and just cleanse out your pore and get rid of anything that could cause you to break out, okay? And then benzoyl peroxide works mostly for it contains antibacterial properties that helps like kill acne causing bacteria on the surface of your skin. And if you also have whitehead or blackhead, azelaic acid is also another option, and this particular acid is actually safe for use in pregnancy, okay? So if you're going to use azelaic acid, you need to start with like maybe 10%, because if you use maybe 15-20, it might stink, especially if you're not used to it. So if you have whitehead, blackhead, also known as closed comedone, you need to invest in salicylic acid, you need to invest in benzoyl peroxide, okay? And then you need to invest in azelaic acid. These are minor acne, like it doesn't, and once you start treatment, you're expecting your results between 4 to 6 or 8 weeks, and the whole thing is gone, okay? Now let's talk about the inflammatory hyperpigmentation. These ones are those ones that when you have them, you are panicking, because they don't just come. They have set things that trigger them as well, but you are more disturbed when you get this inflammatory acne, because they would most definitely leave you with a scar. And treating your scar is like is my nightmare. Having acne scar, having hyperpigmentation is my nightmare, because treating it does not even come cheap. The first inflammatory acne that we're going to talk about is the papules, that is also known as pimple. Yeah, papules is also known as pimple. Pimple is an inflamed blemish that looks like a red bump on the surface of your skin, and this happens when the walls of your hair follicles gets ruptured and allows bacteria into your hair follicles. All right, this causes your skin to get inflamed, and that is when you get pimple. Okay, sometimes it has like pus on it. Please do not be tempted to pop it, because this kind of acne can actually cause scarring. The next inflammatory acne that we're going to talk about is the pustules, and just like the papules, the pustules is a pimple that has pus on the surface, like those type you press and they do pop. Yeah, this pus contains like dead skin cells, excess oils, bacteria, everything build up. And just like the papules, this occurs when there is a rupture in the pores, and the skin cells will just like send a signal, oh, it's as if we are at war right now, and then it sends white blood cells to combat and fight the bacteria that might want to cause that acne. Okay, so sometimes you actually need to build up your immune system so they are strong enough to fight. All right, so the white blood cells comes up. That is what you see like on the surface of your skin, that forms like a pus. And yeah, don't worry, we are going to talk about the treatment for this inflammatory acne. And the next inflammatory acne is the nodules. Does that sound like the noodles we eat? But that's not it. However, these are large inflamed lesions that are very hard and painful. Unlike the papules and pustules that manifest just like on the surface of your skin, this particular kind of acne is buried deep down into your skin, and they are usually very painful. Like, you know, those kind of acne you have, it is hard, it is big, you can feel it, it is there, it is painful, and you cannot even pop it. Exactly. And we consider this kind of acne severe acne. So when you get this kind of acne, this is not the time for you to go and start slapping salicylic acid on your face. It is not for you. It's not the time for you to go and start trying sulfur. It's not the time for you to go and start trying azelaic acid or maybe other forms of chemical exfoliants. That is not the time. It is serious business. It is severe acne. Once your acne feels like this, I'm attaching pictures so you know exactly what your acne feels like. So even if you're not coming to me, you're going somewhere else, and they get to ask you, can you describe the kind of acne that you are having? You would be able to tell. That's why you're not going to waste money buying products upon products that are not going to work for you. Now, the next form of inflammatory acne that we're going to talk about right now is the cysts. Okay, now papules and pustules are like siblings, whitehead and blackhead siblings, and then we have nodules and cysts. They are also like siblings. Now, nodules is hard and painful, while cysts is soft, painful, filled with pus and blood. Okay, and this particular kind of acne, like, look at this. If you have this, it is not the regular acne. You have cystic acne, and it is a severe form of acne, and you really need to be careful with the kind of treatment that you use on this kind of acne, else you're going to be left with a lot of scarring to deal with. Cystic acne can also be considered as hormonal acne. So when you have this kind of acne, like I said, please do well to get a professional help, because that is the only way you're going to get rid of it, because you'll be needing treatments like oral antibacterial drugs, and this is not just something you can just walk into any store to pick up. It has to be recommended to you. Okay, then we also have the fungi acne, right? Because sometimes fungi acne presents itself as whitehead or blackhead. That is why you will use benzoyl peroxide, you will use salicylic acid, you will use chemical exfoliants, and it will refuse to go, because it is a fungi acne. And fungi acne happen on your skin when there is an overgrowth of yeast on your skin. It just begins to present itself as fungi acne on your back, on your body, your face, your forehead, most especially. So if your acne is always like here, it could be fungi acne. Okay, so just do well to like check and be sure that you're treating the right kind of acne. Now, if you have fungi acne and you probably do not know that what you're dealing with is fungi acne, and you go ahead to start using salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, chemical exfoliant, you're going to trigger that fungi acne the more. They will not go, they will keep multiplying. So what are you going to do? You need to treat the overgrowth of the yeast on your body. That is the first step. And then the best treatment for fungal acne is this ketoconazole cream, or this hair shampoo for dandruff. Actually, I'm just going to attach a picture so you can take a look at it. If you're going to use this shampoo, you're just going to like use it on your face as your face wash, leave it on as a mask, and trust me, results treating this fungi acne with this particular treatment, this ketoconazole cream or this shampoo, from 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, you would have started seeing results. Now, this is what happens when you're using the right kind of treatment for the right kind of acne. Comes to treating this inflammatory acne. Now, let me tell you, one of the ingredients that you will be needing if you're dealing with pustules, papules, nodules, cystic acne, that is also known as hormonal acne, you're going to be needing niacinamide, at least 10% niacinamide serum. Okay, because niacinamide has anti-inflammatory properties in them. It is also brightening. It's going to soothe your acne. It's going to like help fight inflammation on your skin. It's just going to help control sebum production so you do not keep getting that breakout. Okay, then we have chemical peel. You see chemical peel, like I said, you need the assistance of a professional. And let me tell you, if you think you can go to the spa and get a single section of chemical peel and expect it to take care of your entire acne, I'm sorry, it is not going to work. Okay, so chemical peel works. We also have Tretinoin. This is also a prescription treatment. Do well to get prescriptions, because I used to see like I had gone deep into skincare like 2 years plus before I introduced Tretinoin into my routine. Believe me when I say this, I introduced Tretinoin into my routine last year, and I use it once a week, sometimes 2 times a week, because I am trying to dodge the purging phase. I don't want to purge because I do not have that strength, I do not have that courage to start fighting breakouts afresh on my skin. So I would rather do away with Tretinoin than have to deal with all of those breakouts that comes with purging. Okay, so make sure to get recommendation before you use Tretinoin. We also have retinol, and yes, and other like oral tablets that you can take, which your dermatologist or your esthetician can actually recommend to you. Okay, now that you know the kinds of acne, can you tell what kind of acne you have? If you can, from this video, let me know in the comment section the kind of acne that you're having. Personally, mine is majorly closed comedone, and you guys, for like almost 2 months now, this is July, for almost 2 months now, my face has not been smooth. You know that point you're washing your face and you're asking yourself, how did I get here? My face has been so bumpy. You may not see it, but it is my skin and the one washing it, and I can feel it. But recently, you guys, if I'm washing my face right now, I have so much joy in my heart, and I just know that okay, it is just those minor hyperpigmentation here and there that I am dealing with, and thankfully they are going away. Okay, so let me know, do you now know your kind of acne and the right treatment to use for them? Fine girl, do you know now? Okay, great. Now you're also going to improve on your diet. You know, all the sugar, all the coke, they have to go. They have to go. You need to heal your gut health from the inside. You need to invest in leafy greens. You need to invest in fruits, watermelon, cucumber, carrots, ginger. This is going to help heal your gut health. Green tea is also very beneficial because they also have anti-inflammatory properties that helps to like curb inflammation from the inside out. So you see, it is important. I am a tea girly. I do not skip on my tea every single day. I drink a cup of tea because I have seen firsthand the importance of drinking tea in the morning. Okay, then there's this ginger shot that I usually get from the supermarket. It's really nice. You know, when you drink these things like on an empty stomach, they just, you know, help you. They help your skin from the inside. Okay, that you do not get acne often and on is not enough for you to ignore your gut health, because if you ignore your gut health for a very long time, one day you will wake up to those monsters that you feel cannot attack you. You will wake up to them. Okay, so let me know in the comment section, was this video useful to you? Let's say this is a skincare 101. So today we've treated acne. Let me know what next you want me to treat. Do you want us to talk about some skincare terms that you do not understand, or do you want me to talk about how to use your product, how to layer it, or do you want me to talk about ingredients that should not be combined? Because of course I already mentioned that one of the things that could trigger your acne is you using your skincare product wrongly. If you combine 2 active ingredients, you are going to break out, and these breakouts, now I don't know the name to give it because it is self-caused. You caused it by yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really want to believe that this video was helpful to you, or that you learned a thing or two. Please do not forget to give this video a huge and massive thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for the support so far. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe and turn on your bell notification, and do not forget to share this video. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.